ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
I don't like it.
No. Terrible shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 7 for none.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members end. Shazad from the members end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kerrison, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Shazad with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Shot. Should be runs here. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, well, it's truly time for a bowling change.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Fleming, stand and deliver. Holds the pose, the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, now, that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 4th over. The batting team are now 55 for none.
Garton from the Great Southern Stand. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well be out if it hit. Bowling fielders looking really confident. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Trouble. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Siddle, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be full. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good pick up, big chance. Got that away nicely. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Goes in the air and gets good purchase. Chance to run two. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Hyderabad managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on 83 for 3.
Going with pace now.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Pederick from the Great Southern Stand. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Trouble! Off the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Hyderabad has gone up for something here. Umpire's a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's silence for local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Bags himself a hat-trick. Please give them a very big round of applause, ladies and
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Broad has been going really well here. Comes back on the great southern stand there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a boundary safe for sure. Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Broad has finished off it tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nicely played. Just runs one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Broad from the Great Southern Stand there. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs safe for sure. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nearly gets the edge. Broad with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 112 for 6.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the members end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Needs to be on target.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Drilled that one away. Nicely played. Just runs one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 119 for 6.
Going with spin now.
Genie, the new bowler, into the attack for Hyderabad.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance of it hits. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 126 for 6.
Patel from the member team. Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now on 130 for 6.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot through the gap. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. McSweeney will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Misses everything. Nicely played. Just runs one. Chance to run two. Brilliant diving stop. Patel has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
McSweeney from the Great Southern Stand there. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Trouble! Everyone's gone up.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
At number 10, please make him welcome.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a boundary safe for sure.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now
Patel to bowl the last over. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and Cover takes an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Is the new batsman at number 11.
He's got their tail up.
Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. Got that away nicely. Perfectly timed. Superb fielding, full stretch, certainly stopped the boundary. And that's the end of the innings. Hyderabad have been set a target of 160 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
I finished Squid Game season 3. What you was right, but then
Here we go. First ball.
That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Well, he can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Gabriel with a great delivery there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. 7 runs added there. Hyderabad 7 for none. Davidson, the left arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the member team.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yeah, season 1 was the best season of the Bollywood.
No. Terrible shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Over. Hyderabad 10 for none. Gabriel from the Great Southern Stand. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Tried it, not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty. That's a confident appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nathan McSweeney is coming into bat for Hyderabad.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Huge, that has flown.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Boundary flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Couldn't get it through the field. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
All of the balls.
Caught, and that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
29 for 2. Samat Patel is the new batter at number 4.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Hyderabad 33 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl on the Great Southern Stand. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Ambrose, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batsman, the captain, is heading out to the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A few moves made in the field.
Misses everything. Kerrison taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Davidson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Thompson from the Great Southern Stand there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Zatam.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Just runs one. 5 runs added there. Hyderabad 54 for 3. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great shot through the gap. Good pick up, big chance.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Driven through cover, just the one. Massive appeal. What had just been missing though? Too good. That is huge.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. We have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Ambrose, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members end. Oh, now then, that's high in there. Batters should get a few here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Perfectly timed. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand. Kerrison, looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Pandya from the Great Southern Stand. Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Drilled that one away. Super shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 9 runs added in that over. Hyderabad 95 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Sangha, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear you or see anything.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Four runs added in that over. Hyderabad a 99 for 3. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Straight to the fielder. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Sangha from the members end. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Good running, they should come back for 2. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 7 for Hyderabad.
Smacks that away through the gap. This could be trouble. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Hyderabad 119 for 5. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs safe for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat off. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Richards has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant diving stop. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum result, 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good totals on the way.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. They should go for at least 2 here, I reckon.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Pandey went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Great shot through the gap. A circuit punch down the ground. Fielder's ripped the shoot. There should be at least a few runs here.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
End of the over. Hyderabad 158 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easier catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
A great win, extremely close right to the end, and to bring home a win like that